Hello everybody, this is Pam at the Paper Outpost, and I've been getting a lot of requests to use up scraps lately, so I have a bounty of scraps. So I thought today we might make some fun collage tucks with our scraps. And this example I'm showing you today is this is a collaged tuck. It's a very big collage, meaning I only glued one paper to one paper and it became a tuck. And I just tucked some fun little things in it. Some stamps, an old ticket, and a little note from somebody who sent me some things. I thought it was so cute, so I put it here in the journal. And so yeah, this is a great way to use up scraps, and everybody needs a little collection of pockets or tucks for their junk journal. So I thought maybe we could just make some together. So let's do this. Something about a bath today? Yep, there was something about a bath today mentioned. I'm a little concerned. Oh boy. Okay, so this is the prototype, very simple concept, and let's make this. I'll show you how I made that, very easy. So I thought it would be fun to use up some book pages because I have got so many book pages. So what I did was I just cut out the text only of these book pages. So basically what I did was I just came along here with my guillotine and I cut very close to the text block. I didn't use my scissors, but I'm just showing you how I got that shape. And so you just cut really close to the words. And then you can either make a pocket or a tuck or whatever you like in here. But for these shapes, I just did an angle cut from corner to corner. And now I have some great triangles to work with, which make fabulous tucks. And the nice thing about the tuck versus the pocket is you're a little bit less restricted as far as size of item that you want to put in because it can expand taller and wider than the tuck. Sometimes a pocket you have to be like within the U-shape dimension of the pocket. So what I happen to have laying around forever, and I've been meaning to use this, was I was coffee dyeing some little tiny tags a while back, and I did it on wax paper, and then when I picked all the little tiny tags up, I had this really cool imprint, and I thought, oh, I need to use that in something. Well, guess what? Today's the day I'm going to be using this with something. So what I did, it wasn't very hard, I just picked the size I wanted to use. I'm not too worried about whether, you know, if we're going to cover up what's on here, it doesn't matter what the wording is, but if some of it's going to show, you may want to make sure that the wording is okay. But, and it also, I'm not really too worried if the wording is upside down or right side up for my tucks. So, but if that's of concern, then feel free and orient yourselves accordingly. And I'm using Scotch Create glue stick. And so all I did was I put this here, and then I laid this down on top of it. Let's see, put that down. A little easier said than done. Put it down, Pam, put it down. And I'm gonna make it a little bit, make sure that my paper, my covering paper is a little bit bigger than my actual thing underneath. And then I'm just gonna do the old classic wraparound. Like I said, it's a very easy project, but you can create a lot of these in a short period of time. Where I can't find, I need to get a new baby wipe because I'm making sticky gooeys as I go. Yes, yeah. And okay, I also used the Scotch Create glue stick to glue this down. And it does seem to grab the wax paper, which is great because, you know, you kind of wonder about that with glue. Is it going to grab wax paper? But apparently it does. Okay, so I just did the foldy trick. Okay. And all of that hoopla, the extra piece is going to be on the back, but this stuff folds very thin, wax paper does. So that's okay. I just trim off any little extras, unneeded extras. And yep, we can throw that out, Pam. It's okay. I know. And there you go. So all you do is you glue that down in your corner, and on a page, you could use it as a, could be this corner, could be this corner, could be this corner, or it could be this corner, or you could even put it somewhere in the middle if you want to, or kind of rotate around. But it gives you a lot of options, and if you rotate these through your book, it'll give a sense of more variety in your book. So something fun to play with. All right, so that's one. Let's make some more. I have a bunch of these, and I have my scrap pot. Let me show you that. There's my scrap pot. And I got a bunch of stuff in there. So let's pull from that and let's see what we can make. Well, here's this little piece of paper I've been wanting to use up. And if you have those little pieces of paper you've been wanting to use up, now is the perfect time to use them. Just go for those ones. Oh, this looks kind of cool, doesn't it? Yeah, I like that. All right, okay, we're gonna work with that somehow. Maybe I'll just use one of them. Maybe. Okay. I guess I could use a fancy scissor. All right, let me grab a fancy scissor. Since I know where they are and they're organized, let me just grab one at random. Okay, how about I grab small pinking shears. I'm grabbing this small Fiskars Edge small pinking shears. They're not the greatest scissors, but hey, they're not bad in a pinch. Haha. Okay, here we go. Okay, just give some nice edging. So the collaged pockets and tucks here are really going to be just random and whatever feels fun at the moment. So I want you to, if you're so inclined, you don't have to, you can just watch. But if you want to play along, I'd love to have you play along too. Now, but Pam, it sticks over. Well, you could just leave that sticking out like that. That would be cute like that. Or you could fold it over and just call it done. Yeah, I actually like it sticking out, but too late now. Okay, so we're gonna leave that as that. Now this is only 1 page thick, so if you wanna make it thicker, let's say, you know, I think I need to make it thicker. My page feels a little thin. You could, how do I do this? How do we make that work? Oh, there we go. We could double it up and put it on another one and make it just a little bit bigger. Maybe to add a little bit of distinction. We can just a little bit of inking, not much, just a wisp of inking. All right, there we go. Okay. Then we got a little contrast there. And the white is going to show up very nice on any coffee dyed pages. So I don't mind, you could actually use this as a double pocket. You could leave this open and then leave that open. So why don't we do that? We're going like wild, crazy town here. Wipe up my glue. Okay. Always a good idea to have at the ready the old baby wipe, or a wet washcloth, or paper towel, or napkin, or something with just a little bit of dampness so you're not fighting your glue. Oh, you know what? I had a revelation the other day. You know, I always talk about this glue, right? I finally read the label, you know what I mean? And it said, glue can be thinned with pure acetone. We already knew that, right? Okay. Petroleum jelly on the applicator tip stops strings. I didn't know that. No, never knew that. So there you go. I'm passing on the word in case you also don't read your bottles like me. Like as soon as you get a manual with something, it goes out. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. Yeah. Okay, we have this here. And what else could we do on you? I have this pretty piece of little unbeknownst. This actually came on, it was part of some piece of old stamp, but I like the paper. I just love the feel of it. So what can we do? We just stick a little piece on there. Yeah. Let's just stick a little piece on there. All right. We're just having fun. We're just totally having fun. This makes no sense, but it's just fun for us. So, and that's A-okay. Because we are paper lovers, and paper lovers unite and have crazy papery fun together. Do we want to add any of this in there? Maybe, huh? I would like to use this paper up because I think it has huge possibilities. Okay, what's that? You want to go something up there? Maybe we'll collage on you. We're just going to continue collage because we can. Okay, let's glue on this because this won't tear. It's not going to tear on us. All right. There we go. And maybe a little down here. Yeah, why not? Why not? We're using it up, feeling good about it, using our scraps, creating from nothing, which is the most fun of all. There you go, a little more glue there. Okay, there we go. All right, now, do we want anything else in there? Do we want something in the butterfly, or we just leave it as is? I think I'm going to leave that one as is, and we're just going to crank these pups out. Yeah, we're just going to like make a bunch of them and see what we come up with. Okay, let's see. We have another one here. And, oh, we have the rest of this. And I thought I was going to do some kind of wrap on here, but maybe I need to... So I need to make this smaller. It's going to be a smaller one. Okay, these can be big or small. There's no rules. Put you down, put you here. No, you... Yeah, you're going to be covered. Okay, you're going to fit. Okay, so let's just glue you down. Oh, no wiggling. So it really doesn't matter whether there's words or what the words say in this case, because the whole thing is going to be covered and nobody will be able to see through it. It'll be our little secret. There we go. And we'll just cut some of that off. All right, and let's go around and glue this baby together. So this is very fun, very relaxing. I think a lot of us do paper crafting, number one, to relax, to unwind, to just kind of settle in, let the day wash over us, all the you know, things that go on in a regular life, and we just kind of escape into our little world of paper, which is kind of fun. And this extra layering just gives it a little more thickness, which is kind of nice if you're going to put something in the pockets, and it gives you a little extra oomph. Nothing too fancy about this. And you say, well, Pam, that's not really collage. That's you sticking a paper onto a paper. Well, it doesn't have, there's no law that collage has to be, you know, 17 pieces in order to be called collage. It can just be one paper glued on another paper to have it look different, you know? If I could cut a straight line, this would look even better. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's magnificent. All right, and that's kind of cool. I like that. I think I'm just going to leave that one as is. That's very pretty. Okay, let's moving on. Let's just do a bunch of these. Okay, so should I have some of this pretty brown paper? Do I want to cover it in the whole thing, or maybe just put some on it? Maybe just some, huh? This is an index for something. Something about maybe a play, first index to first lines. Whoop, lost that. Oh well. I like the questions that are on here, though. You can see there's different words, kind of like Shakespearean kind of words. Let's see if we can fit something on here. Well, that was kind of cool. Okay, that's kind of cool. You like that? All right, let's do that. And we're gluing, and we're gluing. And we're not thinking too much about it. We're just having fun. And sometimes these things where we just don't think about it too much and have fun, it's more fun. You know, we don't get all you know, worked up and fired up. Do I want to use no two same color? I see some words. I have a list of words here. Maybe I can put a word on here with all the words. That might be like over wordy, but I'm thinking because this word is going to be very different than all the other words. And oh, that's kind of cool. This word is inspire, and there's a lot of inspirational things on this written stuff. So somebody might take a gander for an extra second as they're leafing through the journal and say, hey, that gave me something to think about. And I think the contrast is fine. We don't need any inking because it's already there. Okay, there we go. This is a cute little pocket, right? I mean, that's just adorable. Yeah, okay. Where are the others? Where are the others? Okay, is that one? Nope, I lost them already. Okay, no, there they are. Okay, I see. All right, put you in a little pile. And we just keep going. And we're just using up our scraps. We don't know what's going to be next. Let's see, what else do we have? What are you? We're a shiny piece. No, white on white. No, I want something with more. Oh, how about this? If you have any like sewing pattern paper hanging around, that would be fun to do a little wrap ski in. Let's do a little wrap ski. All right. All right, let's just, maybe we'll make it a bottom one this time. Put some glue on it. It's funny how, you know, I feel like we're using up scraps. I feel like we're making more scraps than we're using up, but who cares? It's all fun. You know, in the end of the day, it's just all fun. Okay, let's put you there. I don't know why, that just looked like a good spot. All right. Of course, I went right in the middle of my thing. I could have gone a little to the corner, like work on starting at the edge, but no. There was a special spot I wanted to get, and I've had this piece of sewing pattern flopping around forever in my scraps. So today is your day, big guy. Yeah, you are coming out of the dark. It's going to be used for something fun. How about that? Okay. I'll figure out how to fold you up later. Now it's kind of like folding a map, you know? They should have classes on that. That's crazy. And folding up sewing patterns again. I mean, it just says to me, I'm tissue paper and I want to be balled up like tissue paper should be, but I have purpose beyond tissue paper. So don't you dare be balling me up now, because somebody might sew something with me. They won't be able to do it if I'm all balled up. Okay, here we go. There we go. That was pretty easy, right? Now we could carry on from here. We could add to this. So let's play with this one for a little bit. See where we can go. All right. Okay, so maybe, I don't know, maybe it's going to be this way. The words are upside down. I don't care. It's fine. Oh, yeah, let's use a bumblebee stamp. Yeah, I got a bumblebee stamp I haven't used in ages, and I want to use it. I'm so happy I put my a lot of my favorite stamps up behind me in the printer's tray, because they're much easier to grab and go at sight. But the trays are too, honestly, our trays. The drawers are too. I mean, you know, you just got to pull them out. That's the thing. Guess you got to pull them out. Okay. All right. Oh, now that says something. That says, beautiful, beautiful. Yes, it does. Okay, up you go, back on Mr. Bunny. All right, now let's see what else we have. Like a ton of this stuff I got from AliExpress a couple of years ago. I probably should use some of it. Maybe I'll put some of this on, and maybe just a little piece of it. Okay, just tearing. Oh, there's two of these, and apparently I tore two of them. So there we go. That's what we have. All right, so let's just glue on some of that. I don't know. You just grab whatever you have. You don't have to have special stuff. You can use regular stuff. More book pages on top of here. Maybe we want to reintroduce some of the original book page in possibly, maybe grab a paper punch and maybe make some butterflies out of it. Why not? We got the stuff. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's use it. Let's use what we got. And if we don't got it, we go to the thrift store and we find more. And then we drag it home. And then we got it. And then we use it. And it's awesome. Okay. Okay, here we go. Maybe one up there. Oh, you need a little more glue. Okay. Oh, a little glue there. This vellum stuff always needs a little extra attention. You know what I mean? It's like fancy pants. Like, I'm vellum. I'm special paper. Hello, you copy paper people, you. I'm vellum. Yep, yeah, that's what it goes. Oh, I like these. These are fun. Yeah, there's just something, you know, you could punch these out for an hour and you'd have 1,000 little butterflies. I mean, wouldn't that be cute? Okay, maybe a bunch of butterflies and a bee. How about that? Okay. And there, just a cute little pocket. Very fun, very easy, and just, you know, motoring along here. Let's grab another one. I almost feel selfish because this is so much fun. And yeah, not like, I'm not selfish. It's good to have fun. Oh, here's a pretty piece of paper somebody gave me. I thought that was really lovely. Let's use your paper. We're going to use your paper today because it's so pretty. Okay. I feel like, you know, I'm just having fun, just enjoying myself, and I want everybody to enjoy themselves because I think for some reason we think it's, you know, life has to be hard and difficult and painful and all that stuff, but, you know, it's okay to regenerate and rejuvenate, you know, and some of us do that through paper and playing with paper. And I don't have to explain that to you guys because that's probably why you're here. Or if you're just exploring, like, what's all this paper nonsense everybody's talking about and gluing paper? What are we, in kindergarten? No, we've advanced past kindergarten and this is adult therapy. This is serious adult play. Yeah, look out. There's no rules here. This is just complete off the wall. Everything goes. It's only paper time. So did you grab a little stash? Are you ferreting through your scrap pot? Do you have 17 scrap pots like I do? Oh my gosh, yeah. I kind of like the way you can sort of see the text through. Can you see that? Yeah, I hope that shows up in camera because you can see it. And this lovely colors on this paper are just beautiful. So let's make some pockets. Let's just do it. Make pockets today. Pockets, pockets, pockets. How fun is that? I'm in a bit of a butterfly mood, or maybe a flower mood, or something like that. Let's see. Maybe I'm all excited about my paper stamps again, my paper punches. Totally forgot about them. We could use the rest of you. That would look cute. Okay, you gotta fit. All right, let's just tear your side off. Yeah. I'll tear the top. I like the torn edges. It doesn't matter. You can do these at will, of course. There's a million and one ways to use your scraps, and I don't think we'll ever run out of ways to use our scraps, because just because it's called a scrap, I think it gets like put into a third-class piece of paper, like it's on the bottom of the Titanic or something, you know, down in third class. But really, I consider scraps high quality scrap crafting merchandise, because we can do so much with it. I mean, it just holds a host of possibilities that I think white would show up very nice. One, since you're here, I'm just going to use you. There we go. Okay. It's just adds so much to, and sometimes it's better to have less, you know what I mean? It's just to goof around with the little bits that you have, then try and recreate and go out and get all the expansive, fancy stuff. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. The expansive, fancy stuff. All right, what's that? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, yeah. Okay, I've got some funny little pieces here. These were like little leftovers from something I was doing. Fire department. Yeah, that makes absolutely no sense, but why not? Or we could just use the word fire. How about that? That would be cool. Oh, yeah. All right. So, yeah, everything is a resource. Everything. I'll put you there because that little end is coming up, and that'll help hold you down. There we go. And what else do we have to play with? Did I see bus? Bus. Okay. I don't know if I want to use bus, but maybe I can use one of these other papers, and I'm just going to use the paper itself. Just going to use the paper itself and just maybe make a little, I'm going to make a little, whoops, can't see, sorry. I'm going to make a little collage. Yeah, is that better brightness over here? Okay. Let's see, let's just add some papers on here and see where this takes us, because we don't know until we do it. All right, I'm just going to do that. Maybe I'm going to come along and add this one. I don't know, because it's here. I'm going to put some glue down. Put you down. All right, I might have to glue in some extra edges. Maybe Mr. Bus wants to be on here now, and then we'll have used you up, and we'll feel really good about that. I wouldn't know what to do with you before that. We're very close to fire. Let's see, how about there? Well, let's try it. Well, that's it. Now, what to glue first? You know, do you glue the item? Do you glue the? Do you glue what's gluing to? And I've gotten some good tips on how to do that. I just got to remember what they were. Something about it's very fragile. You glue the item to a piece of paper first, and then you can punch it. It's easier. I thought that was good advice. And you know, just remembering these little things as you're muttering along. You know, and let's face it, this is all muttering along. And I'm glad you guys are relaxing and having fun with it and not taking anything too seriously, because I think in there the joy lives. In there. Yep, somewhere deep in there. All right, let's put you there. All right, so very simple, very basic little, nothing to it collages. Just creating some fun tucks, and I'll show them all to you at the end here. Let's just make a couple more. And it doesn't take long to make these. Okay, now let's just start. We're not going to glue a big sheet. We're just going to use up what we have. How about that? Let's try and use up some of these little fiddly scraps. And then we'll stick some words over it. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. All right, let's just glue down what we have. Make sure you've got lots of glue on here to do this. Okay. There we go. That's nice. Maybe we'll do contrasting colors. Just do a little bit of we can always trim the edges. That's fine. But this is a great way to use up scraps. You just, oops, can't see. Sorry. You just use them up. That's really what you do. You come along and you use them up. And maybe you say to yourself, you're going to craft your way out of this mess. And sometimes you end up making a bigger mess than when you started. And that's just the way it goes. I love these little, look how cool that paper is. Oh yeah, just snuggle yourself in there. And even if a little shows through, it's just the printed paper underneath. So that's kind of cool anyway. So you can stop at any point in the game. Let's say, oh, you know, dinner's on, let's go. And everybody runs away. And you're left standing there still in the craft room going, hello, 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 hello. Okay. It's okay. Sometimes it's better to be alone in the craft room. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It's like a little peace and a little unwinding. And there we go. Okay, so that didn't look like the original triangle at all, but we were just going to. And if you want to make it thicker, you could just wrap everything around. Maybe I'll do that. And that'll give me just a little extra girth. So you can use regular copy weight or very thin papers, but when they all come together, they make thicker paper. Okay, let's just see where all this ends up. This is really trying to use everything that you have. Go down there. Oops. Oh, go nicely fold. Oh, my finger is so sticky. Where's that little wipey? Okay, putting you down. Nice clean surface. And right into the glue again. Yep, that's how it goes. That's okay. There's something about, I don't know, do you like the feeling of glue on your fingers, or you can't stand it? I know that there's generally people are in one camp or the other, and I like the feeling of it. I feel like I'm in the middle of everything. Like I got a really good seat at the show because I'm at SeaWorld in the splash zone. Yeah, that's what it's like. I'm at SeaWorld in the splash zone. That's where all the action happens. And yep. It's just that thrill of making mud pies. I don't know how to describe it, but it's just like getting in there knee deep with the whales and the mud pies. I got to get right in there. Why aren't you gluing? I glued you. Okay. All right. Get rid of the little pieces. Oh, away. Go. Away. Go. Okay. All right. Oh, I will just fold you back. I probably have enough glue on my finger. Here we go. A little extra. Put you this way. Yeah. I'm not going to fight with you. I'm just going to use you up. Use you up. Okay, you're a little stiff. Maybe we'll cut you off. Okay. I just go along the edge there. Got that. I'm so stuck to this paper. All right. And maybe, shall we flip you over? Why not? You might just give a little fanciness to the edge there. Oh, so fancy. So fancy. Oh, it's totally stuck again. Yeah, that's the way it goes with the sticky fingers. You know how it is. Okay. Now this one I thought maybe it would be fun to stamp some words on here because, or you know what, I'll just glue some words. How about that? I got these, I can glue words. All right, so how about elevate? That's a nice word. And positivity. All right, maybe we'll do it. Oh, I just ripped through flow. Sorry, flow. Yeah, okay. I tried to put these a little spaced apart so you could easily tear them or cut them, But when you have glue all over your hands, it's just, whatever happens, happens. Boy, I've got this really close. Can you? I think you can see. There we go. All right. And, elevate. Okay, we have elevate down, and let's put down positivity. That's a nice word. Let's surround ourselves with good thoughts today. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts only, please. Yep, happy thoughts only. All right, let's get lost in the process. Oh, I need another word. Yeah, it totally needs a third word. I would have loved flow, but flow flowed right on out of here. Sorry, flow. So now I'm attempting to get love. Love. Okay. And here we go. All right. There. Very fun. Oh, no, wait. Yeah. Oh, you need a little more glue. That's a problem. Okay, on the back of the finger and then down. Yeah. There we go. Corners down. Corners down. Ah, that was very fun and very rewarding and using up tons of scrapperoonies. Let's do one more. We'll do one more. Because I need more pockets. I need them. You might as well come along for the ride. Let's do another random scrap usage scrapathon. Here we go. Let's use up our little bits. And boy, do we have little bits. They're all just hanging here. Okay. Well, let's just put things on randomly and see what happens. Okay, last time we were very organized, but this time we're going to be more random. And we're just going to place. It's called placing and figuring it out later. Yeah. Oh, we have the word hat. What a nice word. Yes. I would like it if you were torn. You don't have to be torn, but I just like it when they're torn. Okay. Some of these real little ones, I think I can let go to the universe. I can. If I tell myself I can. Oh, this is kind of cool. Yeah. It's got a show on something. So, all right, we'll use you for the big end finale. All right, here, this guy is got a pretty caramel color. And a lot of times you can find books that are not even that old, but that do have a lot of this pretty caramel color. So keep an eye out for those in your bookstores or your garage sales, because they are out there. Some of the paper has turned, and it's just, you know, it's our friend. It is our friend. It just looks so darn pretty. Maybe I will put something, like I have a little piece of that. Yes. Where's my glue? Okay, I'll say, oh, sorry. Can't see. Well, sometimes my glue hides on me. Right when I'm using it, it hides on me. I don't know where it goes. I bet I'm not alone. Whose glue hides on them? Or is it your scissors or your ruler? My ruler, boy, that thing has a mind of its own. I'm just going to snip this for simplicity's sake. And I'm going to show you all the ones we made. And I hope you're having fun out there no matter what you're doing, whether you're making these collage tucks or you're just having an awesome day, relaxing, kicking back. Your heels are flying and, you know, life is sunny and maybe your flowers are blooming or maybe it's fall, depending on what part of the world you're in, which is kind of cool. I'm hoping you're all thriving. Yes, I wish that for everybody. Okay, here we go. Pulling out the Thrive. Let's glue the Thrive down. All right, Thrive. Work with me. Don't mess with me. Yeah, we are going to thrive together. I'll put you here because you're going to show up. Okay, Thrive. Do you want another one? We need something there. Oh, wait, I have one that I put through on coffee dyed paper, which give me some brown ones I can put on these areas. So I have what? I have thoughts, ideas, wisdom, and consideration. How about thoughts? You can't really go wrong with thoughts, right? Hey, thoughts. Thoughts? If you never know what to say in a conversation or there's like a dead space, it's highly recommended that you say thoughts as if it's a question, and you kind of look across your crowd, your audience, and you'd be surprised people jump right in. They're like, oh, okay, now we can talk. Okay, there you go. Maybe one more. Okay. Today, that's a good one. Today, right? Yeah, and I think I'm going to put it right there because it's a contrasting color. And I've almost got all the glue off my little fingers. Okay, how about there we go. Now it feels done. Okay. All right, so let's clear the deck. Let's back out just a little bit. All right, clearing the deck. I know, right? Like 1,000 more scraps than when we started. But hey, some of this will not end up in the landfill, at least not yet. Okay, let's see what we did here today. We made some of these fun little cute, very innocent, very simple, just using up some scraps, collage tags. So I hope you enjoyed this little process. I loved hanging out with you. Thanks for hanging out with me. Before you're on to your merry day, Sunny and I wish you all the best. And if you're looking for any links, all my links are down below. The video for my monthly emailed newsletter, my Etsy shop with digital kits, and my Amazon store with favorite tools and supplies. My videos come out Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, 7 a.m. Eastern time. If you had a good time here, if you found you had a little fun or value, please like, subscribe, and share. Podcasts come out Tuesdays and Thursdays. I have a Facebook group. We're having a lot of fun doing weekly and monthly challenges. So come on out and check that out. It's just gangbusters of fun, and we'd love to have you. And what else? Fun can be simple and create with reckless abandon, everybody. And we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye, everybody. Bye.